What's happening, all you beautiful, beautiful, amazing people? Your boy the Vuslap is in the building for a new episode of the Pentagon Challenge. Two big games in the Saudi Pro League. Well, big games if it was 2025 in game. In 2030, things are a little bit different. We'll talk about it. Don't go anywhere. Videos coming up. Hit subscribe, comment, all that stuff right now. And we're in the game. There we go. It is 2030, 17th of October. We're currently fourth in the Russian Saudi Pro League. That's right. We are 4 points off the top of the table behind Al Ettifaq. We are just 2 points behind Al Fire and 1 point behind Al Fatah. And we're on the same amount of points as Al Ittihad, the team we're taking on today. That's right. Al Ittihad do have the likes of Marcus Thuram in their ranks. The 33-year-old French international has scored 15 goals already this season in all competitions. 10 goals from 7 games in the Saudi Pro League. In terms of us, in terms of goal scorers, Hamid Al-Asaf is sitting at the top of our list with 3 goals. He's tied there with Sek and Ali Saad. The 3 of them all chilling on 3 goals. We're 7 goals behind Marcus Thuram at the moment, but that's not really what we're interested in. What I do want to show you, though, before we talk about how we've done, is we look at the team details and we go all the way down here to the bottom where it says annual salary. We're taking on a team that is spending £190 million per annum when it comes to finances. In comparison, you can't see it, it's behind my head. Let me actually just move that quickly. There we go. You can see now behind my head, right at the bottom, £1.5 million. The second lowest is 7.28, then 18, and then it just jumps up ridiculously amount. We're currently in 4th in the league, and look where it should be. I mean, that is just ridiculous, isn't it? Right, I'm back. In terms of how we've done, we've actually done a pretty darn good season so far. We beat the first 2 games you saw. We then came off a loss to Al Fatah, a 3-1 loss in that one. Ahmed Al-Julai then got a goal. He's not his debut goal, but his first goal for the club in this one. However, we thought we were off to a good start. We got the first goal, then in 10 minutes time, Borges, and then second half, we absolutely just faltered so badly on that game. Our third victory of the season came against Al Hilali. Luis Alberto and Asane Sek both picking up some goals there. We then did lose to Al Hazam in a bit of a controversial fashion. Al Jubaya's goal I thought was offside. VAR thought otherwise. I thought this was heading for a draw because we fought back in this one. We did fight hard in this one. Ahmed Al-Asaf and Ahmed both picking up some goals in that one. We then bounced back with a 3-0 victory over Al Tai, beating them 3-0. Sek, Asif, and Roberto all picking up some goals. And our most recent outfit, Ahmed Al-Asal, in the 90th minute, picked up a victory. Probably one of the most boring matches I've ever had to sit and watch and look through. There was literally 2 highlights in this entire game. One of them was the goal. The other one was where we hit the woodwork. Well, I thought we hit the woodwork. Keeper actually just made a save. But yeah, that is literally all the highlights we had. And you can notice there, if you noticed, Ali Saad has picked up an injury. Yeah, it's been a bit of a rocky one. Like I said, today we've got Al Ittihad and Al Hilal in there. In other past generations, probably 2 of the biggest teams in Saudi. In fairness, they're not doing too bad. It's currently in 5th and 8th in the log. We do have Al Ettifaq, who I thought I might come back for and skip Al Hilal and Al Riyadh and do Al Ettifaq, but I feel like we can do them a bit later on in the season, somewhere down here towards the end of the season, maybe. But we are doing those 2 games today. In terms of team news, Al Bashiri, Al Nazan, Ali Saad and Jonathan all out injured. Of course, Jonathan we knew about. He's out for another 7 more weeks, so just till the end of December he will be out. Ali Saad out for 2 months in this one, so he should be back by November-ish, but he's going to miss a lot of football. Elsewhere, Al Nazan almost to full fitness, can play, has passed the fitness test, so has Al Bashiri, but I don't want to risk them. Which means the team that is starting is going to be Al Murray in goals. He's been absolutely great for me, I think, in terms of just 7 played, 9 conceded, 3 clean sheets. I think that's a good return so far. He will start. Al Juadain is coming on the right-hand side. He already has 1 goal and 1 assist to his name. Obviously, Nazan with these 5 assists will be missed. He is currently injured. Luis Alberto has already picked up 2 goals as well. Siasi still trying to find his footing, but becoming better and better with every game that they play. And the 2 of them have made a nice little bond there, which I like. And then Al Najam, our 3 assister on the left-hand side, will start in the midfield. Papo and Hunt, the 2 of them continuing on there. Between the 2 of them, 5 goal contributions, but each scoring a goal. Papo with 2 assists over Hunt's 1. And then up front, the attacking midfield is really where we're shining this season. Al Asaf with 3 goals, Sek with the 3 goals, both each with an assist. And then Matik and Abed each with a goal apiece. Ahmed also has a goal apiece, the other striker. Ali Saad, 3 goals, 2 assists, will be missing for this one. So yeah, let's jump into the game, taking on Al Ittihad. It is a big one for us. We need to watch out for them. And I think this will probably be one of our biggest tests coming into the Saudi Pro League. This will really determine if we are that mid-table sort of area that I'm looking for. Interesting that they're playing Kakir over James Trafford, which is interesting. I mean, I don't see Turam in the squad. Is Turam injured? Oh, he's suspended. He's absolutely suspended. So what I have noticed, by the way, with these type of clubs is a lot of their star players are actually sitting in the reserves or under 19s for some reason. And they just have the international players out in the first team for, I don't know why, but it's just a thing, I guess, when it comes to the Saudi leagues, because I've noticed that with Al Attiyah, I can show you with Al Ettifaq as well. Okay, they're a bit more normal, I guess, but I think it was Al Hilal as well. We noticed it with, well, see, it's not a full squad here. And I have noticed that you look at the reserves, it's just bolstered up with a whole bunch of players. So obviously they keep a lot of players in their reserves. They don't have a lot of backup players, but we did notice it with when we took on Al Nasser. They don't have a full squad here, but when you look at the reserves, it is just chock-a-blocked full of players. So yeah, interestingly, that is how they always line up, I guess. I just noticed their goalkeeper is not on this list at all. Diego Calais, there he is. See, they put all their loanees in reserves. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. They still need to be registered, so anyway, I don't understand it. But anyway, let's go to the game. We're taking on Al Ittihad. They're playing a 4-4-2, which is very interesting, with a wide playmaker, Leroy Sané. I mean, maybe he doesn't have the pace anymore to be a winger. I don't know. On the jam with the long throw over to the back post, looking for Sek. Asane Sek puts his 4th goal in the season, past the goalkeeper. And that was something special. Nice long throw from Hunt, back to Hunt, back to on the jam. And a little chip over the top to everybody. Sek, unmarked on the back post. We 1-0 up against Al Ittihad. Happy days indeed. Papo moving it forward now. Here comes Sek. Over the top to Al Asaf. Ahmed Al Asaf. We brought him in as a backup option this season. He's stepping up in Jonathan's absence. 4 goals from the attacking midfielder. And a beautiful assist there from Asane Sek. Chested down nicely, lined it up. Nothing the keeper could have done for it. 2-0 in the first half. We're cruising. We're absolutely cruising. We start the second half a minute in, and there's a corner given away to Al Ittihad. No swaps, just told the team to keep doing what they're doing. Happy green smiley faces all around as we're trying to deal with this corner, and it's a great save from Al Murray. That's what we love to see from our goalie. Sane with the corner. Goes to the near post, looking for Yoloya, and can't find it. Al Murray will hold on to that. Our players are looking a little bit tired, especially in the likes of Finley Hunt, who did just come back from international duty. You know what? Alma come in there, and then Shami come in there as well, because he can also play in that position. Nice utility. Abed not playing great. Ahmed come in there. Elsewhere, I'm looking at the likes of Juladen, who's on a yellow and tired. We're going to bring on Mazarik to play on the right-hand side. In fact, Luis Alberto is going to move to the right-hand side, and he's going to go into the center mid, and then we're going to switch him across. I think those are the swaps for now. We are keeping an eye out on Matik. He's not playing great, although I don't have another striker on the bench. We do have players we can move into striker, like Asaf or even Sek to some degree could play as an attacking midfielder. A striker, Siasi, Mazarik, Shami, Alma, Luis Alberto. Moves it to Alma. Back to Al Najem. Al Najem cuts it inside. Ahmed. It's trickled over the net. That's Al Ameri own goal. I'm not sure what happened there, but that was a bit of a blunder from Al Ittihad. Al Najem, I mean, what happened here? He took the shot. It bounced off the front player, then bounced off the back player, and then went in. Ah, man, that is a little bit of heartache for them, I feel. But we'll take it. After this corner, I'm going to make another few subs just to rest some tired legs. 3-0 up. Never mind, 4-0 up. Shami with a cracker of a goal. That's how you get onto the score sheet in the Saudi Pro League. There we go, Shami. Look at that. Touched it and just laid it up. This is a horror day for Al Ittihad. It's a great day for Al Nanjma. Let's make those swaps quickly. I was going to bring on Otabi, and we're going to take off Matik. Not playing great, and then Asif can come into attacking striker role. And then elsewhere, I don't think we have any more subs. Yeah, okay. We'll just do that swap then. Let Al Atibi have a bit of a run. Been complaining about not having enough game time lately, so trying to give him as much game time as possible. Pellegrini with the free kick, looking for Sane on the back post. The retiree managed to go a whole game. Al-Atibi. Najim. This is Ahmed. Al-Atabi coming forward. Alma. Cuts through Al-Asaf. Looking for his second goal of the game. And that's this time the keeper makes a crucial save to prevent any more blushes. A lot more fans in the stadiums today. Shami Al-Najam cuts it inside. It's bobbled around, and another almost embarrassing moment from the defense again. This time it was Loloya who was the first man who got involved in that little knocking around. And that's how it's going to end. 4-0 victory. Another clean sheet for Al Murray. Another goal for Asef and Sek. Shami getting involved in that scoring as well. We are doing very, very well. I'm excited. All right, I've got the Al Niram Club match in King's Cup. We're going to do a fully rotated squad for that one. And then we're coming back for Al Hilal. Right, we're back. We did beat our King's Cup compatriots 4-1 in this one. Completely rotated squad. Alma Al-Bashiri picking up 2 and Ahmed scoring a penalty as well. We didn't make any subs in this game. I literally left the team as is. Actually, no, I lie. I did bring on 3 subs. Alberto, Hunt, and Sek did come on just to get them a bit of game time. But this is the team that is starting against Al Hilal. They are currently sitting in 10th. We are currently sitting in 3rd. That's right. A victory here could potentially move us into 2nd place if Al Khalij can cause a little bit of an upset and beat Al Fatah. That would be absolutely great. If not, it's okay. It's okay. We'll continue as is. But this is the team that's starting. Almuri in goals. Al Nazan back from his injury. He's back into the squad. Luis Alberto and Siassi will be in the defense. Hakimi out on the left-hand side. That's because Al Najim is now injured. He's the latest one on the injury block. And then we've got Papo and Hunt in the midfield. Second Asif. Al-Bashiri going to continue after scoring 2 goals with Abdullah Matik. Need to add a face for Al-Bashiri. And then over down there, just a nice, interesting one. Jonathan, he's recovering faster than expected, and he's entered his rehabilitation phase. He's out for another 3 to 5 weeks. It was initially supposed to be 2 months. It was 9 weeks in total. He's back after just, 4 weeks. He's already in rehabilitation phase. So another 4 weeks, he could be available for the Al-Faya and Al-Batan games around there. So that's interestingly placed time convenience thing. But anyway, we've got Al-Hilal. I don't know what else going on with there. Let's take them on. And we start off 3 minutes in with a long throw from Hakimi to Papo. Deep in our half. Hunt will bring it forward. Finds Al-Asaf, who's been on amazing form. So has Sek. Al-Bashiri picked up 2 goals in the last game. Sek and Papo getting in each other's way there a little bit. Keeper locks it forward, looking for Abdul Ruiz. Barry is through on goal. Theonor Barry. I love it when a keeper saves it like that. Just holds it and just stares him down. I love that. Absolutely love that. Free kick here. Hakimi goes deep. Looking for someone. Clears their lines. Abel Ruiz bringing it forward. Looking for options. Abel Ruiz. And he's fine. Al-Jaber goes to the back post. Bar is there, not looking for options. Zalzar easily cleared from Al-Nazan. Kessi, Al-Bishi. Al-Jaber. Kessi, Al-Bishi, back to Abel Ruiz. This time he gets it. I think he's offside. Didn't see if the linesman raised his flag, but I think that was offside. Referee says no, it was onside. Kessi to Al-Bish, Al-Jaber. Was he onside? I mean, he took a step in there. Yeah, he was onside. We don't need the lines. Just, we'll take it. We'll take it on the chin. Good finish. Don't even show us the lines. I'm like, yeah, that's a goal. That's don't even bother. Free kick out Zalazar to back post. It's a great save from Almuri, I think. Kind of dived into the net. Hunt picks us away. Pickpocket them nicely, and he's got Al-Bishi forward. Hakimi is through the front man. Our left back, who was offside in the end. What do they do? Is this goal line technology? I mean, is that a goal? Or they... No, they're not giving that a goal. They just wanted to show that they can do that. Papo, back post. Keeper clears it as far as Al-Asaf. He goes back to Papo, goes back to Matik. Abdullah Matik puts that in the back of the net. That's a goal, ref. Come on. Come on. Get your finger out of your ear. That is a goal. Give us the goal. There you go. That was beautifully done. A mistake from the keeper. His clearance wasn't great. Al-Asaf back to Papo. And what a little chip over the top. Spotted the run. Matik showing he can header the ball too. And that is a beautiful. We're even going to get the lines for this one. I mean, he's onside. He's onside. Beautifully done. Absolutely beautifully done. Zalazar. Back post. And it's a goal. Hajdari. Oh, we just can't defend headers. So many goals have gone against us as headers. I mean, you know, I'd love to be scoring goals like that. We're just not scoring goals like that. Papo trying to find Matik, finds Otabi instead. He gives it away. This time Matik does get it. He's got Sek ahead of him. He's got Al-Bishi ahead of them. Al-Bishi finds the chance and he just shoots it a little bit wide. I was going to say half time, but there's still a little bit of time left in the half. And they've got a free kick with Bart getting the second ball through. Al-Jaber. Cleared from Matik. Not as far as their midfield with Kessi bringing it forward. Al-Bishi finds Al-Jaber. Finds Barry. Luis Alberto got a hand to it. Or foot to it rather. And the rebound shot goes wide. It is 2-1. Sek has an injury, which is not great. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. Sek can come off there. Shami can come on there. We'll switch those two around. We'll play that. I don't want to risk Sick being a long-term injury. They've been terrible. Sort yourselves out. Goal kick from Al Murray. Goes deep. Doesn't find one of our players. Finds Barry instead. Abel Ruiz, who scored their first goals, bringing it forward. Feels like we're not getting into that second gear at the moment, and that's the problem. Al-Bishi moving it forward. Shami, the substitute, trying to do something. Hakimi, being a bit quiet on that left-hand side. Matik was there. Matik, I think, hit it over the bar in the end. No, keeper got a hand to it. Okay. Corner. Hakimi back post looking for Hunt. Wasn't great at all there. We need to be doing better. Al-Kwamaizi with the goalkeeper with a goal kick. Goes deep. Looking for Barry. Finds his man in Al-Jabbar moving it forward. He's gotten so much space. And Al Murray had to make a great little save there. Zalazar. Luis Alberto clears it. Al-Bishi has the breakaway now, and he's got charging forward a bunch of troops as well, and he just decides to go back. I mean, I've seen enough. I'm taking off Al-Bishi. That was shocking. You had so much time and space to move it forward. Ahmed, come on there. Swap those two around. Elsewhere, Al-Asaf is not playing great. You'll bring on Al-Atibi, and Hunt can come off for Alma. And just swap those two around. You need to do something. You know what? Actually, you go like that. Switch like that. Might even change one to a register. Al Murray. We're going to be searching for a goal towards the end of the time. I might go a little bit more attack of... If we look like we could be in this and get a draw out of the game, I will do that. I've done it once or twice already. Notably against Al Hazam, it didn't work out, did it? But yeah, might not do it. I don't know. They're just passing the ball around. Are we chasing shadows? This is just good football from Al Hilal, moving the ball around, and they've gotten some space. They've worked around, almost around the defense. Al Nazan committed too early there, and Bar will get to the goal. Nazan committed too early to that tackle, and Jabber read him like a book. Back post, another header. All three goals have been headers. Oh, we are really lacking in the height department when it comes to the defense. Keeper clears to Barry. He's trying to find Bar. Barry on the ground. Look how much space he has there. And Al Murray makes another good save. This is not good. Another header. Kessie on the back post. Ajar couldn't turn it. Alma trying to clear it. Someone's trying to get into the back of the net. We're doing our best to defend. Al Nazan, great defending. Launches. Pass it to a player. Don't just whack it forward. That's not our gameplay. We literally play out of the defense. That is what we do. We don't just knock it forward. We don't have that height or that pace up front. Hakimi. This is better. Playing it from the back. Back to Hakimi. Good ball to Matik. And I mean, sure. That was a goal. That was offside anyway, but... Oh. Corner for us. I'm not happy with this performance at all today. Hakimi to Pepo. I mean, even if we score here, I'm still not happy. We have just played terribly. Pepo with the shot goes wide. We have not played well at all. At all. It's been absolutely poor from us. We looked so good against Al Ittihad and against Al Hilal, a match we should be winning considering their position. We can just shot at the players. They should have done better. They absolutely should have done better. I mean, there is a thing to say that we are, overachieving, and I am expecting a couple of losses to happen. Only 1 or 2 days, that's fine. I am expecting a couple of losses to happen throughout the rest of the season. I mean, we're almost to the halfway point. And when do we get to the halfway point? Around in January. Okay, we've got a couple more games till we get to the halfway point. But I mean, in terms of how we performed in the first sort of quarter of the season, we've actually performed very well. I'll take 1 out of 3 out of a couple of losses. I mean, 3 losses, a couple of matches, any day of the week. In terms of when we're coming back, I think we're coming back in December, guys. Damak is looking good. Maybe Al-Qadash. They are the current champions, although they're not doing great, are they? Is there any decent games? Al-Fire is towards the end of January. Maybe we come in November. That's only in a few games' time. We come back maybe in February, play all these games. You know what? We'll play it by ear. We'll see where we come back. Maybe there's a good Kings Cup game. We're going Al Ahly in the Kings Cup. They're 12th. They're a good team, but it's too close to really call. Maybe. I mean, we did beat them last time, Al Ahly. Have we ever played them yet? We haven't even played them yet. When did we play them? Are they not in the league with us? Am I missing something, guys? Oh, we did play them. There we go. 2-0. 2-0 victory. And then we play them again at the second last game of the season, or third last game of the season. Yeah, we'll see when we come back. We will see. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. A bit of a sour note to end it all off, but it's showing that we can punch above our weight when it comes to the Saudi Pro League. All we need is a top 4 finish to get that Asian Cup. That's where we want to be. That's where we want to be. We want to be in the Asian Cup. We want to have a good run in the Asian Cup. I'm predicting if we have a very good run this season and a good run next season, in 3 years, we could be on our way to Africa or North America or South America or Europe even. Probably not Europe, but we might be going to Africa or North America. I think those will be the 2 likely destinations when it comes to the next phase in the Pentagon Challenge. Hopefully, we can do that in 2 seasons even, maybe. Who knows? See you guys then, though. Hit subscribe, get notified, tell your friends, grandparents, lovers, and haters. Your boy, the Vuslap, is out of here. Peace. Chicken grease.